So I made a video on living deliberately and it did really well, and I'm still learning how to live deliberately, so I have even more information for you on how to do so. I was stumped for so long because my philosophy teacher was telling me, just live deliberately, just hear the music of the gods, just like be in the present. And I couldn't do it, or at least I felt like I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I couldn't get there. I didn't know what it was. I was trying so hard, and this had been since September, and at this point it's December, and I couldn't figure it out. And I had a class with him on mindfulness. And in this class, we talked about the 7 pillars, I guess you could say, of mindfulness. One of them was non-judgment. We were kind of going around saying which ones we thought we would be good at and which ones we thought we'd be bad at. And I said I'd be good at non-judgment because just knowing myself, I know I don't really judge things. I kind of take things for as they are. But then I realized that non-judgment was actually what was cooking me this whole time, because I wasn't not judging, actually. I was not judging in the sense of I don't gossip, I don't hate on people, I just do my thing. But in terms of my mindfulness and living deliberately, I am so judgmental. My first super mindful experience was in Maine. I'm not gonna get that in the middle of New Jersey. That sereneness that I felt, that's what I was looking for. There's no way I'm getting that in the middle of the suburbs in New Jersey, okay? And that's what I was missing. I was judging my present experience in New Jersey and the reality that I just happened to be in. I was judging it because it wasn't like what I thought it should be. It wasn't like what I felt in Maine, so it wasn't good enough to me. And so I was like, I'm not hearing the music of the gods. I'm not enough in reality. I'm not, it felt like it had to be something so mystical and powerful, but it's not. And it won't be, because the thing is, you need to face your reality whether it's good or not. If you wish that it was sunny instead of raining, the rain is going to make you miserable. But if you don't wish for the sun and you just take the rain as it is, the rain can be fun. And that's what I was doing. I was saying that my experience wasn't good enough because all I do is sit in school all day, study, and just do the same things over and over again. And I was saying, this is a boring reality. There's nothing mystical about this, and I'm not hearing the music of any gods. But the music of gods is everywhere. God created everything around us. When you look at a tree, that's the music of God vibrating in that tree, all those little atoms spinning around and whatnot. That's the music of God. I was washing rice today to go and make rice, you rinse it. Not washing it with soap, rinsing it. And I was like, wow, I'm really just taking stuff from the planet and just making things with it. That's really cool. And I heard the music of the gods. Did I actually hear music? No. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. I don't know what mystical power had to come over me for me to finally be convinced that I was living in reality, but it's just taking reality for as it is, loving reality for as it is, and accepting it the way that it is, not changing it into anything that it's not. Maybe I'm in another continent, maybe I'm in another country, but that moment won't be any better than this moment. It might feel better, it might feel worse, but the reality of that moment does not have any more merit than the reality of another moment. It's just how it is. If you judge it for how it is, you're going to mess things up. You're going to view certain things as better, and that's going to make you see other things as worse. Yes, Maine was an amazing experience, but now I'm judging my experience in New Jersey as not good enough because of that, when they're all just experiences to be lived. And if you only have happy moments, you have nothing to compare it to. You need those sad moments to know what happiness is. And you're not experiencing the fullness and richness of what a human life is, even when that richness means that sometimes you're really sad and sometimes life is really boring. So that is my new revelation that I had yesterday, or 2 days ago actually, something like that. And I wanted to share it because it's really cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped. And remember to always be kind and keep on educating yourself. I love you so much. Bye!